one of the biggest swings we've seen. I love we could pull up the graph and see just how big of a swing this is for Low Key W to get right back into this game. And this is game 3, baby. This is do or die. The money goes to the winner.
Yeah, I want to see that soul graph as well, if we can get that popped up here and see how heavily it's been in favor of Abraham's for majority of the game, man. That last switch here towards that mid boss. Low Key W have to be careful not to throw this one away. They have the earn in hand on Hoot. If they can get this one dunked, they extend their lead even further. They have to be careful about losing anyone. Together's been overextended, caught up by the petrifying bullet and locked down, but a 3-man affliction connects as the earn gets dunked.
Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Talk about what you're going to do next. What are you going to do next, though? Because Affliction onto 3, 1 Reju, got to do the math here. I feel like either Zergy or Obakim is dying. And I think if you're Zergy, you want to die first. You want to consume the Reju. This is peak pauselock. I'm going to call it peak pauselock. Hold on. We need to get a check on, can we get a together POV check? If he dies before getting the Lycan Curse off, they will get obliterated in this fight. Mark my words. But he doesn't even have any damage dealt. He has the metal skin popped. The reactive has been consumed. I think he's dead. I think he's getting run down here. And if he doesn't get Lycan Curse off, huge part of the strat is going to fail. Here comes Zergy diving in on top of him. Metal Skin keeps him up for now. Zergy actually wastes the mag into the Metal Skin. Hold on, together turns that around. Zergy overheats it, and the region was already consumed from Obakim. Now with the player advantage, a combo on a Cosmetical, your key damage dealer in the Mirage combo, but he's staying alive. Looks like he's healing through it. Abraham's, though, with the player advantage. No ultis available for Low Key W. They want to get more than just those first kills. They're down 20k. They need to get more here. But will they be able to find it? Still Low Key W fighting strong. Listic, even without the reanimation, playing aggro. It has that extra spirit damage per bullet on the ultimate. And Hoot's a menace on the B-buff. You cannot stand against this guy who Hook just barely goes wide. And you'd think they'd back off to lick their wounds, but no, Abraham's continue to push this. They need to find these finishing kills. Hook onto Empty Dreams, hold on, potentially pulling him into a trouble spot. A big curse onto Arzo. That's the late game carry, gone in a second. Overconfident against the Obakim, and potentially a rundown to be found onto the pocket. They get the bomb onto him. The sleep, I think it's not good, but they might still find the connection. Yeah, still being run down. Pad into the bullet dance. Potentially a counter kill to be found on the Listic. It's something, but still costs your life on together.
I don't even know what's happening anymore, Jake.